Beautiful day in Ohio, a cool November fall day, and it is new bike day and new boot day, some new CDs. This is my buddy Dave and JD's brand new 2024 Husqvarna FC350. Dave just picked this bike up yesterday. We're breaking in today. It's got about 1.1 hours on it, and man, I still really I prefer the Husky Ergos, these smaller shrouds. I love the way this tailpiece looks. But I think the smaller shrouds, this thinner front fender, it just makes the bike feel smaller and lighter. Dave had a 23 350 SXF, basically the same bike, but this one just feels better. Of course, this has the lowered suspension, and it's 24 model, so I think they made a couple little tweaks to that. I really like this new blue metallic frame paint. It looks really cool. The suspensions, obviously, we got 1.1 hours. It takes a bit to break in. We've opened the clickers up a little bit, but it's actually working pretty good. This lowered suspension, I think, helps. Brembo brakes are great. I think this new chassis is just a great combo of stability and cornering. Definitely firmer than the other one, but this engine, I don't think I can say enough good about this engine. This thing has just got more low to mid than before, and it just keeps on pulling. It, compared to the previous 350, it just has that extra torque. Man, so you can, when you roll that throttle, it just has that meaty feel to it. Now the lowered suspension helps in the, corner initiation as you just get into the corners. A little choppy and dry today. Makes that front feel smaller, and I think the turn initiation's a little better than the KTM's because the bike is lower to the ground. But boy, I love the meat of the power. So this thing it's that perfect combination of weight and agility. We'll go in the woods. This is where I think that the lower suspension just makes it a little quicker steering. The other thing, I think the engine response is super smooth at the initial turn of the throttle, which kind of makes it a little more manageable in the tight stuff. Plus, in the regular corners, it just kind of doesn't upset the chassis. But as soon as you roll in, it starts pulling. It does come stock with the black quicker turn throttle cam, but you could put the vented airbox cover, and you could even put the two-stroke air filter cage with no screen. Now this is the Moto version, so the Moto transmission's 5-speed. I like the 6 speeds in the FX. Yeah, this thing, I can see why 350s are so popular. Just such a good combo. And this engine is, it just wants to breathe. I mean, you can torque it or you can rev it. It just rips. This thing is brand new. still feels this strong. Listen. Oh, that's nice. All right. 24 FC350 lower suspension. Definitely you can touch the ground. I'm 6'2", 190. I still like bikes that are lower. It's brand new air forks, so they'll break in. I think if I had to guess, Dave will probably have Brad at RideWorx probably go to 6500 insert, and Brad has a really good setting on the rear shocks for these bikes, but we'll let Dave ride a little more and see what he thinks. But this engine power, bone stock, white map, green map, traction control, you got essentially 4 different maps. Engine is just wonderful, and boy, what a fun bike. 350s, power, weight, handling, just such a great combo. Still my favorite. 2 huge thumbs up. Man, might have to go get an FX 350.